Have you ever been asked to create a dashboard that will show you all of the salespeople in your organisation and how many opportunities they've got open, closed, won, and the value against each salesperson? It sounds simple enough, right? But with standard Salesforce opportunities, if a person has not got any opportunities within the report, i.e., they haven't closed any this period, then that salesperson will just be excluded from that standard opportunity report. To solve this, we can use custom report types to build a report type that will allow us to report on users with and without opportunities. I'm going to show you how. Don't forget to subscribe to JetCloud Joe to find out more handy hints. Firstly, I want to demonstrate how the normal opportunities report type works. So let's go into the Reports tab and create a new report. Let's select the Opportunities category and just do a basic Opportunities report. In our report, I just want to filter on all opportunities. So we're going to look at close date all time. And I'm looking currently at any opportunities, regardless of what stage. And I'm going to put in my grouping, the owner of the opportunity, because I want to see the opportunities by the salesperson. And I'm going to include in my power of one formula, which just shows us a 1 for every record that's in there. So I'm going to start off by running that. And you'll see if I hide the row counts, we have 56 opportunities, and we can see that we've got Fran, Hetty, Jeremy, and myself in here. Okay, so there's 4 salespeople in the opportunities report. If I change this report and I filter on only showing me closed won opportunities and run that again, because this is a standard opportunities report, we'll see that actually there are now only 3 salespeople showing: Fran, Jeremy, and Joe. Hetty didn't have any won opportunities in the period we've reported, so in this case ever. So she isn't appearing in this report. But what if we want to see all salespeople, regardless of how many opportunities they've got, and show a 0 if they don't have any, so that we can see the salesperson's data altogether? To do now is build a custom report type that lets us choose which objects are included in a report and how those objects interact with one another. Salesforce provides a number of standard report types out of the box, but sometimes they just don't meet the need that we have. So let's go ahead and build our custom report type to solve this problem. In Setup, type in Reports in the Quick Find. Go to Report Types, click Continue. Click on New Custom Report Type. Choose your primary object as users. Display your label, users with or without opportunities. Add the same thing to the description. Store in the category Opportunities so you can find it when you're creating new reports. Set the availability to deployed so that all users will have access to create this type of report. Click on Relate to another object and select Opportunities based on the opportunity owner. Select the second option here to allow us to include users both with and without opportunities. Save. You can go and change the layout by defaulting certain fields to always be selected when you create a new report. Save. Let's click on New Report and choose the Opportunities category. Our new report type, users with or without opportunities. Start report. I'm going to filter on all users that I've ever logged in, and I'm going to also filter on the users division because I only want to include salespeople in my report. So I'm going to put in sales. Okay. In the outline, I want to include the user's full name, and that will be the salesperson. We're going to add another grouping, stage, so it's by the user and then by what stage the opportunities are at. And I want to include in here my opportunities power of one formula, and I'm going to sum that so that for each person I know how many opportunities there are. We could also include the amount. Run the report, and you can now see, if I take off the row counts, we have 56 opportunities that amount to this, and it's showing me all of the opportunity owners. So if I change this report to show me only one opportunities, for example, and run that again, we will see that we have got all 4 of our salespeople listed, even though Hetty doesn't have any 1 opportunities. So let's go ahead and save that report. I'm going to select my folder, select folder, save. Going back to my dashboard that I created earlier, which shows you the standard report, so where Hetty is not appearing in the closed 1 opportunities. I'm going to go ahead and add the widget based on my new report type. I'm going to show in here the person who has closed the opportunity, how many they've closed, and there it is. And so if I put that chart over here, it lines up, which should line up with the first chart that we've got. Okay, so I can see all of the salespeople in the opportunity report, regardless of whether they've got any opportunity. Let's summarise what we've covered in this video. We started by creating a standard opportunities report to see what happens when there are no opportunities for a user. E.g., there are no closed 1 opportunities for a salesperson within a reported period. Then we created a custom report type to allow reports based on users with and without opportunities. We used this custom report type to build a new report to show all sales users with opportunities that are 1 within that period. Note that in the custom report type report, all of the sales users were listed, even if they had no 1 opportunities. But for those sales users that hadn't yet closed any opportunity in the period, they were just excluded from the report in the standard report. There are so many uses for this report type, and yes, there are other ways, such as using joined reports, to do this, but for some admins, this is the most straightforward. I hope you find it helpful. If you like this content, please do subscribe to my channel, JetCloud Joe, and share with other people that might find it useful. Do check out some of my other videos. I recently posted about how to create Lightning custom links, so you can link from a campaign to a campaign report directly from a campaign.